Entry 377. This will be my final entry of this log for whomever is to find this. My body is deteriorating finally after the 2 millennia I have spent in these God's forsaken halls. It is as expected, and it does not come as a surprise. It is simply time I welcome my mortality after evading the cold grasp of death's mewl for so long, unless you already know, and if you have come this far without knowing, I do not know whether to be concerned or impressed. My name is Petyr Fayfar. I come from a city I do not know if exists any longer of Consord in Belgrave. At the time of my departure, we were crossing into the year 900. You stand in what I call my home, my halls, my tomb. Upon my 50th name day, I left my comfortable and prestigious life within Consord to work. I had just lost my son Samson earlier that year in a project of my own making. I set out to create this space first as a means to find a way to bring him back, to atone for my fatal mistake. There exists no healers within the city, and none dare work with one such as myself. Not that I can really blame them. I quickly surmised that whatever efforts I was doing was for naught, as my time would itself be over sooner than I could get the equations to work. For that, I finished the project that my dear boy lost his life for, the clock tower. If you have found this, then I am sure you have seen it. Ever since, even if only here in this small space, I have become the ultimate master of time. Time I could use to try and bring back my son. I regret to inform that in my extensive borrowed time here in hell, I have failed in my goals. I can feel these walls squeezing at my throat. So much time and energy wasted. So much blood I can never atone for. Only growing paranoid that one day the gods will find this place and punish me for my sins. Whoever you are, you will find that my halls are home to many guests. Some I perhaps should have let go long ago, but alas, that is too late. If you please, give them the mercy they deserve. I leave what remains to whoever it may concern, though you ought to burn it all. I have tried, but I cannot. As my vision fails beyond arcane fixing, and my legs tremble with every non-levitated step, I arrange my own lonely funeral, attended by no guests other than those I have forced to endure me and my regrets. To think, if I had only given up the dream of endless time, I could have spent precious time with my son in my arms. In my longing for more, I failed to see I had everything. Petyr Fayfar.